Short, sharp and sweet for Chaos 2, joining Mace 2, Panic Attack and Firestorm in the second round. And don't forget, each of these next winners goes through to the series final.
4 robots have fought long and hard to avoid the scrap heap, but now it comes to this. Only 2 can go through to our series grand final, so 2 will be recycled the hard way. Let the wars begin.
Are you all right? Are you nervous?
Quite a little bit.
Have you been nagging your dad about his driving again?
For months. He's really...
Has he been nagging you about the driving?
No. He knows that we've got a pretty bad robot that we're up against, so we're not going to have a chance to go after the house robots at all anyway, so...
Really?
Yeah, I think we're going to test ourselves right at this time.
Really?
Not really.
What do you think? Are you planning for them to test themselves right?
Well, we'd like to. He's got too much confidence in us. We'd like to see us tip him over, but we'll see what happens.
No, things are going to go.
Yeah. So there's a lot of good robots gone out so far, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So take heart in that.
That's right.
Kim Davis and Michael Davis. Michael, you are a BSRP, a backseat robot here. Payne criticising your dad's driving. Graham Bone and Alex Mordew in the Firestorm team. And there is Firestorm. There is Alex Mordew at the controls. And of course, Panic Attack, the reigning champions.
2, 1, activate.
Good old battle this, you know. Panic Attack so steady. They spin to try and throw opponents off the scent. Firestorm nudging Panic Attack towards a CPZ. And that is poor driving by Kim to get in there, because you go in the CPZ and a house robot like Bash there can grab hold of you and punish you. And Panic Attack being lifted by Firestorm. Firestorm there on the right. A clash of reds and yellows out there. Splendidly coloured. Panic Attack's main weapon, of course, those front spikes. Firestorm driving in. Now the spikes underneath Firestorm. Firestorm just getting away, though. And don't forget, we've seen opponents of Panic Attack foolishly riding up on the side of the reigning champions and being flipped up and over so far. Firestorm on the attack once again with the wedge and the lifting arm sticking out there. Comes out with great speed, but something's been bent on the front there of Firestorm. I don't know if you notice it. The armour flat there, and I think that will prevent the wedge getting in underneath Panic Attack, but Panic Attack flicked up by the arena spike in underneath. Firestorm goes, you can see the bent front of Firestorm, but Panic Attack on its side now, and on the arena wall, bouncing down. Has its own arms to push itself off the arena. There's Panic Attack, now pushing on Firestorm again. Ooh, in towards Kill-A-Lot, with the lance protruding. Kim Davis is doing everything he possibly can to drive Panic Attack into the troubled zones here. Wonder what damage has been sustained by Firestorm. You can see its crumpled front. Panic Attack in trying to push Firestorm into Kill-A-Lot has caused itself problems again. Firestorm side on, but Panic Attack, that's good steering by Kim to prevent Firestorm coming inside on. They love the old CPZs, these two, don't they? I think it's cat and mouse here, trying to drag each other into the corner patrol zones. Panic Attack now in underneath Firestorm, which has shown very quick reactions and speed around the arena. And again, quickly away. Time ticking down, though. It needs a fast finish, otherwise it's going to go to the judges and marks on control, style, damage, and aggression.
Cease.
Well, they both set the stage alight, but one team are going to go out in a blaze of glory while our judges are making a decision. Let's look at the highlights.
Watch for aggression here, then. Firestorm pushing Panic Attack onto Bash the house robot. Also look for damage sustained. Look for controlled driving. Panic Attack wayward and sluggardly there on the arena floor. Again, more aggression from Firestorm. A little bit of damage sustained to Panic Attack. Style on the arena floor. Who was the more stylish of the two robots? I don't have to decide. The judges, of course, do.
It's a unanimous decision, and it goes to Firestorm! you are our reigning champions. Such a long, undefeated run, but you're out.
Well,
How do you feel?
it has to come to an end at some point, and they really do deserve it. They're brilliant robot, brilliant team.
Well, you were turning into a national celebrity. If you would have won this one, you'd have been on the cover of magazines and things, wouldn't you?
Yeah, not sure I'd like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our reigning champions, Panic Attack. Yes! You're through to the grand final. You beat the reigning champions. There's no need for them nerves.
Wasn't that a brilliant fight, eh?
It was a
We
good fight.
wouldn't have minded getting knocked out in that one. It was a good fight.
You must be over the moon, lads.
Definitely,
Absolutely.
Do you think you can go all the way now? You're in the grand final. You've beaten the reigning champs.
I don't know, Chaos is quite a good machine. I mean, I think we'll be doing well to beat that.
Finally defeated. I didn't actually think it was going to happen. Come in.
It's non-stop, all driving and twisting and turning all the way through it.
It was a credible battle.
Was it?
I mean, you were really kind of equally matched, and you just lost it on aggression, according to the judges.
Yeah, probably.
So it's a terrible shame to see you go out. And will we see you again with a new, revamped version of Panic Attack?
As if my wife gives me the time off to do it, yes.
You have no choice. You have to. I mean, he's the star. Come on, you have to give him the time off to bring us back a Panic Attack next time. Come on. Why do you think it's nippier than most of the robots here? What is it that makes that happen?
It's the differential we've got inside. They say the steering and control we've got with the differential. It's a lot better than a lot of people have.
Right.
You can go straight when you want to.
First up, what a battle. Panic Attack, the champions of the Second Wars, and Firestorm, a previous grand finalist. Jules, there are twinkling stars and there are bright blazing stars to light up the Robot Wars firmament. And we have them here.
Well, Jonathan, this might be an all-star battle, but I think it's brewing into a bit of a grudge match. Apparently, Panic Attack want vengeance. Who do you want vengeance on?
Firestorm 2.
Why? What happened?
They beat us in Series 3.
And is vengeance going to be sweet? Going to make
Yes.
Yes, it is, isn't it? It's fantastic. Kim, what happened? How did you lose? Oh, you just saw losers.
Well, the robot last time wasn't 100%, so I think they had it easy last time, not this time.
And are we more extreme for these wars? Are we bigger and better? What have you done?
We've increased the weight limit, we now have skirts, and we've changed the mechanism on the top so we can lift or grab. So they got no chance.
Have you got a message for them?
Yep, you know what's left at the end of a firestorm is ashes. Well, we're going to put their flames out.
Ooh, we like that fighting talk. So, Panic Attack want revenge. They hate your guts. What did you do to them the last time you fought them?
We trashed them.
Completely pulverised them?
Destroyed them completely.
Yeah. Well, they told me that it was a very close judge's decision and they think it should have gone in their favour.
Nah, no way. It was no contest. We should have won it, and we did.
Let's have a look at that previous clash. It came in the semi-final of Series 3. Panic Attack started a favourite in this battle, but it was Firestorm the aggressor right from the start with the flipping mechanism, Graham Bone at the controls. And whatever the Panic Attack team, driven on by the experienced Kim Davis, tried, they couldn't pull it off. And it was Firestorm who went through to the grand final on that occasion on a judge's decision.
We've done it once, we'll do it again.
From Durham, Firestorm 3.
A wedge-shaped robot with the flipping arm, just the heavier here at 100 kilos, the faster too at 12 miles an hour, electric power to ignite our Firestorm.
Hello, my name is Graham Bone. This is Alex Mordew, and the newest member of the team, Hazel Heslop. This is our robot Firestorm. We're back for another Wars, revamped, ready to go again, ready to do what we can, ready to win.
From Thornhill, Panic Attack.
Wearing protective skirts this time around, the weapon can lift and grab. 2 lorry windscreen motors provide the power. This machine's never failed to reach at least the semi-finals of the main Robot Wars.
Hello, we're Team Panic Attack. My name's Kim Davis, this is my son Michael, and this is Christian. This is our robot Panic Attack. This year, we're here to cause some serious damage. We're going to mangle, maim, and crush.
And for a feistier fight, we've thrown in our house robot pair, Dead Metal, all crushing arms and flashing saw. And the mighty Sir Killalot with a lance. He's in no mood to dance and prance.
Roboteers, stand by.
Firestorm team there. Graham Bone, Alex Mordew and Hazel Hislop. They're the Panic Attack boys. Strong start by Panic Attack, immediately on the attack, but is that dangerous because they've gone over the top of Firestorm, and Firestorm 3 using that pneumatic flipper straight away. And Panic Attack in trouble here. It was almost like a suicidal lunge at Firestorm 3, flicking Panic Attack up and over, rocking and crashing. It's using its forklift weapons to try and right here with Kim Davis at the controls. He's a maintenance manager by trade, but driven onto the arena sidewall by Firestorm 3. You can see Graham Bone at the controls there using that pneumatic flipper to pin Panic Attack onto the side walls. And Panic Attack in real trouble here in this All-Stars clash for a place, don't forget, in the All-Stars quarterfinals. There's Dead Metal and also Killalot. Dead Metal on the slam. I think trying to thrust, to be honest. Panic Attack out of the arena. Also taking a cursory nudge is Firestorm. There, once again, getting completely in underneath, actually. Slipping away through, but into the CPZ, which is dangerous, because the house robots can move in there. Redbot having a look. How long has Panic Attack been immobilised? Is Panic Attack immobilised? The forklift is waggling, but it is being counted down and counted out here, Panic Attack. And Firestorm 3 has done it again to the attack boys.
Cease.
Oh my goodness, the 3 yellow perils. This is going to be a great melee. Once again, some top robots. Panic Attack, how are you feeling about this upcoming melee?
2 big flippers. We're going to end up upside down.
That's all right, you can cope.
Hope so.
You're all back, raring to go, working. I tell you what, the pits are a hive of activity while these people fix their robots, because they've suffered damage and all sorts, haven't you?
Definitely have, yeah. We came out with the last fight with the Hypnodisc with, well, what we thought was minor damage, but when we got inside, there was other things that we hadn't noticed before we went in with Hypnodisc,
So, frenzied repair.
Frenzied repair, yeah.
And now, a 3 robot melee awaits.
Yes.
Watch your back. Roger. It's touch and go there. We didn't know if you were going to be in this or not.
It's a brand new robot. We just spent 2 hours building an absolutely brand new robot from bits.
You have completely taken it apart and rebuilt it.
Yeah.
Are we going to see that flipper in action?
Just you keep watching the screen.
We want to see the robots fly!
First out, Panic Attack looks to have mended the damage caused to the side skirts then. Kim Davis at the controls with the front lifting forks against Firestorm and the flipper. Is that working fully to its maximum potential though, I wonder? This is the one they'll have to avoid, because if Wheelie Big Cheese gets a chance to flip you, you are out of here.
Roboteers, stand by.
Panic Attack team on the left, Firestorm on the right. And in their own pod, the Wheelie Big Cheese threesome. The arena for the house robots, Sergeant Bash to confuse things with the flamethrower. And for maximum meltdown, Dead Metal in there too.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Hardly mellow yellow out there in the arena. The 3 yellow machines, a banana skin battle developing. Wheelie Big Cheese in the middle, trying to get underneath Panic Attack's front forks to flip. Firestorm recognising the danger of Wheelie Big Cheese. Hey, look, I better take you out first. Firestorm, at the moment, the speedier of the 3 in there, up to 12-mile-an-hour top speeds. They're all locked together. What is wrong with Wheelie Big Cheese's flipper? Nothing. Panic Attack spins to the ground. The flipper yawns open. Is it stuck open? No. Like a great yawning mouth, it closes once again. Panic Attack on the hit release button, but not depressing it. Wheelie Big Cheese is against the arena side wall, and Firestorm's flipper nearly came into play then. Trying to toss 99 kilos of cheese out of the arena. A jet of flame, Wheelie Big Cheese is up against that arena sidewall. Firestorm doing all the nagging. A real irritant in there, but they need to get out of the CPs, out of the Sergeant. Bash can attack them. Wheelie Big Cheese is wedged underneath the side angle grinder, and I don't think can get out of there now. They need to slam that machine into reverse. You can see the studs on the tyres giving them some purchase. Refbot has a look. Wheelie Big Cheese is away. Slams into Sergeant Bash, hardly advisable. Panic Attack doesn't seem to be mobile. Yes, it is. It just moved. An inch. That'll do. And there you can see the Firestorm boys, and in the background, Kim Davis of Panic Attack concentrating. His machine is just moving. The pit release button has been depressed. Firestorm has done all the work for me thus far, should it go to a judge's decision. Panic Attack hasn't done a great deal, and Wheelie Big Cheese seems to be waging its own war against itself. Firestorm against the arena sidewall, and Panic Attack now comes back out. Were they playing cat and mouse? Come into my parlour, said the spider to the fly. Well, I don't know. Panic Attack. Oh, Firestorm's in underneath. Can we see a flip in? No, they've missed an opportunity. Not great style by the Firestorm boys. Missed a chance to attack there. Wheelie Big Cheese. What has happened to Roger Plant's machine? It's being counted out. They're the first to go in this losers melee. Don't forget, the winner of the losers melee goes straight back into the main competition. Panic Attack. Again, susceptible to a Firestorm attack. The cheese is gone. They're out of it. A major surprise that for me in this semi-final. I thought Wheelie Big Cheese with a big number. No, they're not. Firestorm left in there with Panic Attack, and the judges will have to decide which of these two stays in the competition and which goes out at the end. Dead Metal has a say in it, and if anything, Panic Attack finishing the stronger there.
Well, Wheelie Big Cheese didn't make it. Panic Attack and Firestorm throw themselves at the mercy of our judges.
Well, Firestorm worked hard on Wheelie Big Cheese and played a huge role in the cheese going out. Panic Attack took an attack there. All these will be considered by the judges. For me, Firestorm was the more aggressive.
We have a judge's decision, and there's one thing I can assure you of. The winners are wearing yellow. They're looking at style, control, damage, and aggression. And I agree with the decision. They've gone for Firestorm! What was that?
I totally agree.
What went wrong?
I don't know, we got stuck over there and could only go around in circles, so somebody hit us and for some reason it freed itself, and then we were back out, and then we lost the forks, so...
But you started to move a little bit more freely.
Yeah, we found the problem in the last fight was a screw had turned on the aerial and was grounding on the body, so intermittent faults with it.
Just a little thing like that.
Tiny little thing like that.
Because maybe you wouldn't have had to go into the melee then, you could have just got through on your own, couldn't you?
Could have. Well...
Have you had a good time?
Yeah, it's been great.
You haven't scaled Dizzy Heights of the second wars, but you're always good. You're always good quality, good robot.
Well, as long as we're entertaining us.
Good value.
Yeah.
We love yous. Please, ladies and gentlemen, go ballistic. It's Panic Attack! Well done, Kim. Yes! Well, look you through.
Brilliant.
But when you get to realise who you're going to be fighting next, maybe it wasn't such a good idea.
Maybe not.
You got Hypnodisc, Dominator, or Pussycat.
Oh, no.
I'll just say that again. Hypnodisc, Dominator, or Pussycat. Which one would you prefer?
We've never fought Pussycat yet. We fought Dominator last year and they knocked us out.
Aye.
Obviously, we fought Hypnodisc to get to this position, so it'd be nice to have a change and fight Pussycat.
What about that spinning saw of theirs, man? I mean, do you think it's going to do you any damage?
Well, we didn't get a lot of damage from Hypnodisc.
No,
although they didn't finish us off, which was nice of them. The original hit didn't seem too bad, and I think Hypnodisc's a lot stronger spinning disc than Pussycat.
Right.
So we should be all right.
So, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Ladies and gentlemen, go ballistic. It's Firestorm!
In a moment, it'll be South Africa against Scotland, but look at this. First up, England and Wales.
This is it. Wales against England. Panic Attack versus Firestorm. They're evenly matched.
I wouldn't have said that.
Why?
We've beaten them 3 times already.
Yeah, I know, but you are quite evenly matched to look at. I don't think I've ever heard him so passionate. That was Graham being passionate there, wasn't it? Well, you know a different side to him. Kim, you're the vet here, really, aren't you? You know.
He's never got a trophy, so what we might do is we're a very nice team, and we've got to let them have at least one trophy.
Don't you dare!
We'll try and make it last for more than 10 seconds this time.
No. Come on, we want a good fight here from both of you, huh?
Which side of the arena do you want them out of?
Oh!
So, 4 countries sent on a long, for some, a very long walk home. 2 more are going to join them after round 2.
Panic attack.
They actually lost their crown to Firestorm in the semi-finals of UK 3. Kim Davis and Kevin Pritchard.
Firestorm 4.
3 times UK Grand Finalists. Graham Bone, Hazel Heslop.
Roboteers, stand by.
In the arena for the House Robots, Mr. Psycho. Horrible eyes. And Sergeant Bash.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Panic Attack there, representing Wales. And Firestorm 4 from Durham in England doing all the chasing. Panic Attack, a little bit of panic there from Kim Davis, just steering away. Firestorm 4 up and over. 0 ground clearance on both these machines. Firestorm 4 is the quicker, again using that flipper. Panic Attack turning away, they're behind Panic Attack. Lost an advantage there actually, Firestorm 4, now up onto the front prongs, and that's dangerous. Had that been nearer the arena side wall, Firestorm 4 would have been in jeopardy. Now they're on the push once again. Very strong machine, once again trying to use the forward hinge flipper to great effect. Panic Attack into the CP's head. So too Firestorm 4, very quick, good battle this, isn't it? Plenty of experience between the two. I remember Panic Attack losing to Firestorm 3 in the semi-final of the 5th Wars, the 5th UK Championships. Now it's Panic Attack's turn to come onto the attack. Firestorm 4 veers away. Good attack by the Welsh team there. Kim Davis, a fine driver, so too Graham Bone. Ever the Robot Wars bridesmaid. Been 3rd in the UK Championship twice. Now Sergeant Bash comes out of a CPZ. Panic Attack dragged away. Caught side on by Firestorm. Turned on its side. Very, very slow to self-right. Panic Attack, if they can self-right at all from there. As Graham and Hazel look on, I think Panic Attack here is finished. Can they come down? They're trying to self-right. The lights are blinking. Kevin Pritchard looks on. There we can see Graham Bone peering out from his control pod as well. A little shove on Panic Attack. Firestorm awaits, the ref bot checks. Panic Attack, I don't think he's going to self-right. If they're immobilised for 30 seconds or more, the ref bot will count them out. Firestorm 4 says, where's your watch, ref? There it is. And the countdown to Commonwealth Carnage Oblivion for Wales begins. The pit release has been sounded. Firestorm 4 wants Panic Attack down the pit, they're out. Firestorm 4 has gone through, and now all that remains is send Panic Attack not back to the valleys, not back to those famous Welsh pits, but down perhaps into our gloomy, doomy pit of oblivion. Hoisted by Mr. Psycho. Oh! And there in the background, Firestorm 4 has taken on the House Robots. Panic Attack being hoisted away by Mr. Psycho. Go on, Firestorm! If you can lift Mr. Psycho, that is one heck of a robot. Mr. Psycho, just a glance there at the hammer to say, no, you'd be ill-advised. He's after Firestorm 4 now. Now that Bash was flicked up and over on its side. And no wonder Firestorm's running away here. Get out of trouble. Oh, 6'2", eyes of blue. Mr. Psycho's after you. Firestorm form running away. Where is he? Go on, Psycho, have a look. No, back on Panic Attack. Mr. Psycho, after all, likes to hit a object that isn't moving, that is defenceless. He has no mercy. Panic Attack. Worthy, but beaten. Oh! Firestorm 4 underneath Mr. Psycho! Can they do it? Look at Mr. Psycho! That is a huge weight!
Cease.
Mr. Psycho saved by the cease! No! Timber! That's a first! Who on earth is going to haul Mr. Psycho up onto his feet?
Panic Attack and the Welsh are out of the Commonwealth Championship. Firestorm and the English, they go burning on! Kim. Didn't really go well for you.
Well, I thought it did, actually, but it lasted quite long.
How come you couldn't self-right?
Basically, it self-rights when we're upside down. We were on our side, up against the arena, so I haven't really thought about that. And we managed to get it open, but then Refbot went in and damaged it, and it stopped working, so...
And then, of course, Mr. Psycho picked you up and did a little victory dance with you.
Yeah.
Any damage there?
I don't think so.
All right.
I haven't seen it yet, though.
Oh, well, you've enjoyed it again, I suppose.
Great, yeah.
And you're back with your old sparring partner as well.
Yeah, I was back for tactics. It didn't quite work, I don't think. No tactics.
The tactics of defeat.
Yes.
Well, you're an ex-UK champion. We love you competing on Robot Wars. Go ballistic for Panic Attack! Graham. What are you playing at, mate?
Well, someone had to do it, didn't they?
Well, I'll tell you what. First of all, let's talk about Panic Attack. You had Panic Attack up against the side of the arena wall. Why didn't you flip him out? Were you just being nice?
No, it was the shape of Panic Attack. The way that the arms hinged on ours, I don't think we could get them out. So I thought that they're immobilised on the side, just leave them there. Wait for them to be counted out.
And then you thought you'd go and have a little walkabout and go playing. First of all, you bash, and then talk me through Mr. Psycho.
Well, I had a go when he was trying to roast Kim over the flame pit. I thought, no, get him away from the flame pit. But he saw us coming and got away. And then when he was putting Kim down the pit, I thought, well, he might just be slightly off balance. And he wasn't, but he reversed back on and he got at the right angle and we managed to tip him. So
it took ages for him to tip, though. I mean, his tracks were going like that, and he just couldn't get any grip. And then slowly but surely, boom. You enjoy that?
It's great fun.
That was absolutely brilliant, wasn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, what a robot! Raise the roof for Firestorm!
Look, I told you it would take a small army. Derek Foxwell, senior technical consultant, and Chris Reynolds, head of our house roboteers, out there with their boys. And Derek and Chris are doing some of the lifting as well. That's a surprise.
Firestorm 5.
5 times they've reached the series semi-finals in Robot Wars.
What are you going to do in the All-Stars battle for us?
What we're going to do? We'll have to go against Panic Attack, won't we?
Is it quite hard being in a battle when there's 3 other really good robots in there?
Yeah, because obviously there's a few alliances going on, so it's like, should we gang up on them, or there's a bit of that goes on.
Really?
Oh,
so
yeah.
you all get into a confab and just go, we'll get him out?
Yeah, it's a bit of a...
Graham, that is absolutely outrageous. Who have you ganged up with?
I wouldn't like to say.
A 2-wheel driven wedge-shaped flipper, powerful, fast and manoeuvrable, but the 2-wheel drive can present problems with traction when pushing.
From Roth in Cardiff, Panic Attack.
Winner of the 2nd series of Robot Wars and still holds a proud record, never been beaten in a first-round melee.
You're out there with Firestorm 5.
Firestorm 5, who I think may have beaten us about 5 times before now, so perhaps a bit of revenge, we'll see.
Cat 3.
We're going to get it. That's the one we're out for. That's the one we can get. We're going to get it.
6-wheeled of alloy and polycarbonate construction with a lifting ram spike mechanism, battle-hardened. A new driver this year.
Roboteers, stand by.
Let's have a look at the teams then. Bigger Brother, the Watts family on the left, Panic Attack on the right-hand side. Cat 3 on the left there, and Firestorm 5 on the right. In the arena for the house robots, Shunt and Cassius Chrome.
3, 2, activate.
And two machines survive this first round battle of the All-Star Championship, and that's a terrific start by Firestorm 5. Shunt toppled, bigger brother helping out. The house robot in real trouble there, so too actually Firestorm 5 momentarily up on the arena side wall. The ref bot comes in to have a check on Shunt. Bigger brother is nagging away. Cassius Chrome fights back against Cat 3. In comes Firestorm 5. This is tremendous stuff. So much experience out there. Durable machines. Firestorm 5 away. Has to make amends for a disappointing end really in Robot Wars, the 7th championship. Has finished 3rd in Robot Wars 5 and 6, but not this time around. Oh, Bigger Brother's on the pit. Get off there. The pit is descending and Bigger Brother were very, very nearly got the ref bot down. The ref bot descends. Bring that pit back up, says the ref bot. You don't get rid of me that easily. Cassius Chrome in trouble. What a fight this is. You're only supposed to fight each other, not the house robots at this stage. Oh, the floor flipper wants to get involved as well. It is absolute anarchy out there. Rules? What rules? What did that come off? Cassius Chrome's in trouble. They're ganging up on the house robots. We will remember this for a long, long time. Cassius Chrome is spiked by Cat 3. Bigger brother wants a little bit of the act. Oh, what's happened to his eyes? The eyes have it, or used to. And poor Cassius Chrome can see no more. Thank goodness he won't see himself being hoisted up into the air. Cat 3 is in there, you can see. The Tiger Stripes and Bigger Brother on the left-hand side. Firestorm 5 remaining aloof as Panic Attack has a little nudge. The message from these competing machines, quite clear. We don't actually mind who goes through to the second round of the All-Stars as long as we take our revenge on the house robots. Shunt, you're a big boy, Shunt, and Bigger Brother's only a wee 98-kilo machine. Come on, right yourself. You are fighting for the pride in the name of Robot Wars. Oh, the ref cap shows he's in peril as well. What on earth is going on? Oh! The drop zone's gone off. Oh dear, the washing machine dropped. That's Cassius Chrome at the attack of Bigger Brother. You can hear the ref, listen, that's the ref bot groaning quite literally. Shunt's toppled. How do the judges mark this, by the way? Two machines have to go through to the second round of the All-Stars. On style, on aggression, on damage, but on control, has any one single machine been strictly under control out there? It's been sheer roboteering lunacy. Is there a full moon? He's baying for mechanical mayhem, that's for sure. And the Roboteers, you're supposed to be taking on each other, for goodness sake! Come on, Panic! Oh no! Firestorm 5 has driven itself into the pit! Why on earth did it do that? Little Ellie Watts, only 8, she doesn't know. There's her Bigger Brother machine. Oh, the truce is obviously off! Cat 3 has spiked Bigger Brother, and at last, the competing machines are having a go at each other. There we can see the remnants of Firestorm 5 down the pit. Why was Cat 3 trying to activate the pit release? Hello? Hello? There's a machine already in there. Dear, oh dear. Insanity rules Robot Wars. Bigger Brother is trying to get itself down the pit and does so. Well, now I've seen virtually everything here. And Cat 3 survives with Panic Attack. How? Don't ask me.
Anarchy in the war zone. I think they had an agreement not to fight each other, but to fight the house robots. However, Firestorm and Bigger Brother drove into the pit, which means that Cat 3 and Panic Attack